We are back. It's day 2 of the week. It's a Tuesday. So, I found out after I ended my stream yesterday that apparently, I guess I didn't hook my stream elements right in for YouTube that time around. Maybe I selected the wrong stream thing. I don't know what happened. I realized that I didn't stream to YouTube. So I downloaded it and I'll see about uploading it to up to YouTube in the next day or so. Just because of how late I ended things yesterday, I wanted to see about getting to bed, and dealing with that kind of kept me up a bit later than I expected. So, but anyways, so yeah, that was kind of an oops on my part for not verifying. I've made sure this time around. I guess I'll be going forward. Sure, because I usually double check. For some reason, I didn't. I guess just due to the rush on um, the collab and trying to get into it and ready and everything. To, to be, to be there and such. So, yeah, today. Today we continue with Death Stranding. The fear of the dark, into strangers. Sorry. Going paranoid. All right. So, Death Stranding, Delivery Simulator. Now, last time I had made it out to the weather station, actually. And everything kind of had to leave it there because it took longer than I was expecting to do it. Here I was thinking, oh, it's just a quick drop off. Never mind. Difficult mountainous terrain followed by BT territory. Oh, terrible things. But probably should do things like actually check. Now, let me think. I heard about the Nintendo reveals. I didn't watch at work. Uh, some of the reveals on there. A remake for Ocarina of Time. I got to touch on that game, not to really actually get to play. I don't have a Switch 2 though, but that depending on when it comes out, maybe I'll have one. But no, I know that they did come out with one for like the 3DS, but at the time I just didn't necessarily had the funds for a lot of that kind of thing. Um, I've always been more of a sorry drinking. Always been more of a PC gamer than console, realistically. The exception though was the Vita, PSP and the PS Vita. Oh man, my PSP got so much mileage. Um, I actually still have it around somewhere. But oh, so it'll be interesting. Now they're doing an actual remake rather than a remaster, so it's gonna be kind of curious how that rolls out. In terms of reaction, announcing a Kingdom Hearts 4, and my brain's sitting going like, wait, how long have they been working on this plot line? I heard it was convoluted enough for the first three, but the collection coming out for those first series of games, um, or is it four? Because it's like, wasn't there like a 2.5 in there somewhere? Um, but they're doing a four, and it looks like it's in the Real world? But anyways, um, those were games I never actually got into. Never had a copy. I had a friend who played the hell out of the games. I absolutely enjoyed them. Oh, I'd had have. Um, so it'd be kind of interesting if they're doing a collection, what sort of it's going to be released on. I mean, that's the like the highlights that I know have come out. I probably should look up to see, you know, game announcement. Ooh, here we go. Let's see. And then here was the PC gaming show. Right, Nintendo Direct. Um, Rhythm Heaven Groove. Okay. Onimusha Way of the Sword. Coming to Switch too. Okay. They have a new Onimusha. They announced a Dragon's Dogma 2 for Switch 2. Okay. Announced Stellar Blade Port. Orbitals. Okay. Rayman Legends remake. Big Walk. A One Piece cooking game. An underwater update for Pokemon Pocopia. Ah, okay. If they're gonna say there's a release date for September 17th for a new Fire Emblem game. Let's see how that one rolls. Um, Lords of the Fallen 2 is coming to Switch. Lies of P. Ah, that's a game I need to pick up and play. Um, a port of Devil May Cry 5. A Muramasa game. Xenoblade 2 Chronicles. Wait, hold on. Xenoblade Chronicles, Chronicles 2, and then Chronicles 3 are coming out for Switch 2. Xenoblade Genesis. Okay, so there's another Xenoblade game coming out. They're doing Nintendo Switch Sports. Okay, interesting. Oh God, a Switch 2 version of RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Oh, a Hello Kitty party game. Look, I'm not saying it's my thing, but what took them that long? I'm well aware that there is a massive um following for like Hello Kitty. What took them that long? That was a market just waiting to happen. Ah, and there's a demo of Star Fox. Final Fantasy Resonance. Final Fantasy HD2 Resonance, huh? Ah, okay. What want to say? Turning a Really? They're turning Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which was a gotcha mobile game, into a standalone. Really? Let's see. Okay. FromSoft has got a game coming out called The Dusk Bloods. Deltarune's next chapter's coming out. Metaphor Rifantasio. Alright, alright. Okay, it's coming to Switch. Okay. Minecraft Switch 2 edition. Okay. They're putting three collections. And then Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced. Legendary Ocarina of Time remake. All right. Let's see. All right. PC gaming. Well, PC gamer did it. Let's see. What is this? Okay. Wielders of the Essence. Play as frogs. All right. Yep, Guitar Class. I already knew that was coming out. Guitar Class for Dark Side. Spell Sided. Oh, it's a dice builder. Okay. Star Trek Outpost Unknown. Colonize New. What? There's a demo on Steam? Hold up. This. Star Trek Outpost Unknown. So it's a city builder game? Oh, it's an outpost. Okay. Okay. It's a colony sim. Okay. If that's your thing. Star Trek themed. Might be your thing. God, Hack 95. Oh my god. It's based on a window. That might be a nostalgia run, so to speak. Company of Heroes Definitive Edition. Took them a while. Although, to be clear, they just recently, within the last, oh, is it this year, last? They did a Dawn of War Definitive Edition. Company of Heroes came out, I think. I don't remember when that one came out. If it came out before or after that. One moment. Of So the issue is I don't have the original Dawn of War 1 anymore because it's now an anniversary edition because it was an automatic upgrade thing. Oh, okay. 2006 is when the game came out. Original. Okay. Company of Heroes came out in that same year. Okay. So here, it came out that same year. That's kind of interesting. I was trying to remember who came first. I think it was Company of Heroes came out before. No. I think it came out after. And the reason why is because if I recall, Company of Heroes has certain game features that Dawn of War 1 didn't have. Um, that it looked like. I think it iterated on it. Anyways, I can't remember which. Nerd. Okay. What's this? Arcade Eats. Oh, it's a deck builder. Ah, Serious Sam. The Shatterverse, huh? Can play in his various incarnations, huh? That's gonna be a fun one. That one's always just been a boomer shooter kind of style. Control Resonant. Only to finish the first game. Sated. Gone Feral. Abiotic Factor. DLC, okay. Ghost at the Grand. Star Seeker. Yep. Astroneer things. Yep. Virtue and a Sledgehammer. Oh, destroying androids. Uh-huh. How do you know they're androids? Huh. Um, let's see. Okay, that's an early access update. Stronghold 4. Apparently, like PC Gamer knows this is actually the 10th entry in the Stronghold series. Windrunners. Oh, what is this? Wardens of Avalon. Wardens of Avalon. Let's take a look at this. Restore the former glory of a corrupt Camelot and Wardens of Avalon, an action RPG set in a dark Arthurian world. Remember the Twilight Knights. Establish your fiefdom, explore, craft, and care for the thrilling adventures against the fallen knights of the Round Table. Huh. I will admit to being a sucker for action RPGs. Um, Impulse. All right, so it looks like something that harkens to Titanfall 2. It's an early access release? Okay. Um, Archeron? Hmm. Let's see. Ah, okay. See, which one is this? Shrouded Maximum Thunderness. Ravage. Time Strike. See, wow, they've got a lot of ones. Okay, this is a really good page. Oh, the Thief, the Dark Project remastered. Exo Rally Championship. You know, I just saw this actually on Steam. That actually looks like it would be kind of neat to do. Duskers. Huh. To kill a god. Pipes. I saw some people playing that. Particularly Giga and crew, who were all like 4 of them came together for it, huh? All right. I probably should get into the game, huh? Hey, look, I've been chatting for about 15 minutes. Woo! Nice dog is watching me. All right. Ta-da! Right, come on. Ta-da! All right. Cool.
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
Darn right. New ranked event is available. Ranked orders, huh? Eliminate all mules. Medals and a banner, huh? And a rainbow. But how does this? Oh, so it's a drill. Oh, it's a ranked drill. Okay. All right. What you got? That's a heck of a drive. Well, I probably should do that.
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
Okay.
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak.
Oh, we had this last time.
I'll let
Okay.
Sam, it's a but give it a shot.
Okay.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo if one's not enough. Just make sure.
Yeah. Ooh, he like it.
order assigned. Okay, Sam. Find your way to the building site. Use your map and compass if you don't remember the way. I'll contact you with additional instructions once you get close.
Second.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, so kind of cute actually. So much. 5. Let's take a look. Well, it says it's supposed to take chiral to work, but makes me wonder how much it needs. Am I not seeing my chiral go down?
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safe House.
Level 2. Okay, kind of. Oh, that's a bridge. There we go. You know, while it's doing that, I'm gonna collect some chiral.
There we go.
Sam, you'll want to get those materials over to the Safe House sooner rather than later.
Okay. Complete structure. So. One. Add. Confirm. Okay. I think you have trapped my little cargo carrier. Ah, got some bridge link out of that. And I hadn't been building really much anything before, so. Yep. Okay.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the porters who'll use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam. But you'll have the honor of being the first person to rest there.
Wait, I'm supposed to rest here? Okay, alright.
Your work is greatly
Wakey, wakey, Sam.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Man doesn't even use, like, sheets or the pillows or the blankets. Nothing. Check on baby. Hello, baby. Soothe the baby.
Oh.
All right. Chug. 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 Okay. All right. Jack in.
Our little secret. I got my hands on something special. Bata montrashi concru. I might later taste some when you roll them. A toast to Lisa. And to you.
Good baby.
Not bad.
Friends drinking on the job. Something for the weather station, I see. And a chip. Let's pick you up. Come on. How was I pick up? Now what is over here?
There we go.
All right.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Someone's
Weapons
happy.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo
Okay.
verified. Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Actually, what the hell do I have on?
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
To the craftsman. City. station. Film director. Distribution. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff prepared around. What I should deliver. Go. See what we got.
Thank you for coming. You really are incredible. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I just found it on the way.
Well,
All right.
good work. New order.
Let's see, take on a delivery. What the hell is a VOG reserve? What is that? What is that? Translator says, oh, we had to deliver all 4 containers, meaning you can't lose any. All right. One. No, I already have one on me. Okay, I'll confirm. Let's see, utility pouch. Yeah. Carrying so much stuff on me, I probably should just throw this on the thing. See, getting rid of some of the stuff. And auto arrangement. Yep. There we go. Ah, what a bomb. Bomb. Another bot buys the duh.
Order assigned.
Okay.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Restrictions lifted.
Let's take a. Actually, really fast before I get too far. Cargo. Carry it on back. I have to restock on grenades, actually. This thing wouldn't happen to have a chiral printer, would it? I don't think so. That doesn't seem.
Okay.
Oh my god, it does. Quick. Please. Okay, black. Fill that and fill. Sorry about that. Black. Okay, make it functioning. Okay. Yep. Everything seems to be in order. Now. Watchtower. Something tells. This way? All right. Should see what's there. Okay.
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better: the ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow.
Okay. Blue areas indicate timefall. Arrow indicates wind speed and direction. Fine. Okay. Okay. You can get a 30-minute run. All right. So it looks like right now.
Animals, focused only on the here and now.
I should be clear for this run then. Let's do it. Oh, that is a lot more clear than I was expecting. Okay. I was wondering about that with the way the terrain was looking. Okay, I was expecting terrain to be in much worse condition. Grab the stuff. No. XL. Okay, I just don't have the capacity for that. I'm gonna have to catch that back, maybe? There's tons of stuff for the weather station. I mean, I pick it up and go run back, but I'm about to have a time pull through. Oh, shit. Really? damn mule territory right outside.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you.
Timefall
Always been so
Porter.
good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running.
Hello, Ivy League.
Been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
How are you today?
Well, I'll be. Did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
It was 4 containers, lady. Hit that 3-star. Oh, I can now carry more cargo. Yay. More volume.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. All right, the network.
Have a radio voice? You know, a client a few years back commented the same thing. You know, I just kind of got back into it. I had started playing initially actually a few years ago, and then just hit a certain point and never
So,
continued.
Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo.
Now,
right?
the online features are amazing.
To help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged.
Oop, hold on a
If you
second.
time it right,
Sorry. That was a problem. I didn't realize I had double audio sources going. Jeez.
and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
There we go. Cut that out. Now, sorry about that if you're picking up double audio. One of the games I was playing yesterday doesn't, our stream software doesn't pick up the audio normally. You off to bed? All right. Go get some sleep. I try to seem to be kind of chill as a. Ooh. Yeah, get some sleep.
Thank you. Now,
Well, thank you.
start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate
Oh, yeah.
whole swaths of land.
Have a good night. Go
We'll
sleep
continue
well.
our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
If I had the space.
Good work. New order available.
What is this? Materials for maintenance, huh? Yeah, let's do it.
Order assigned.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I ran out into that, dear Lord. Out there, huh? Guess I'm not gonna find out. That's not a good sign.
That's a big one.
Oh boy. Gonna head into BT territory. Let's see how this rolls.
Okay.
Oh, it's collected out here for a while. Road building? Okay. Okay. So we do get a road out this direction. What's up? Bouncing this thing around. Yeah. There we go. Vehicle's taking damage. Not seeing BT warning signs though. Usually people stick those up. And I haven't seen a single one. It's like, Is that further down? Looks like it. All right. Gotta get my stuff in and out of the time fall. It's Stop and go. Hello, chiral crystal.
That's a big one.
Yes. You mean good evening, Yuki. I know what time zone you live in. You were stamping and sorting mail, huh? What'd you do? It's like you, by chance, didn't get a job for the post office, did you? Or is it you have your own mail that's got to go out?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Oh, you were trying out the... Oh, that's right. That demo came out today. How was it?
There we go.
You only went a couple in-game days.
Delivering cargo.
It's so kind of you to come and see us again. Oh my. Look how much there is.
Wow. I wasn't expecting all this.
We've added a new function to your Odra deck. A human scanner of sorts. That way you can tell if a sneaky mule is hiding behind a wall or whatever. Can't keep it active all the time though, so be careful.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget.
You opened mail.
You have.
How'd you know you're not... What is that? Ceramics? Light... Yes, carry it on back? Repair and upgrade roads. Okay.
Good work.
Let's see. Grab terminal. There's some memory data. Ooh, 3 chips.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
I am agog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
How did you get this? I don't know what to say, except thanks.
Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Activate the terminal. It had you open it to see where to mail it, but it could also been, but it could also been 5% open someone's mail before as proof of being naughty. Naughty, naughty. Vehicle's about to go. Somebody, if I recall. There we are.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, just see if we can sleep away the time fall. Question is will it? Yes, it will repair it. Yay. You were last looking for the safe with the workday ended. It was forcibly detained to your room for relaxation. Trying to find a cube. Headed for that time fall. Okay. Not again. All right. Where'd this guy lose it? Should be somewhere northwest. District's okay. Local mules got it. No. Very forceful in the work-life balance, huh? Hmm. Chug. 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 Oh, dang it. Well, I was hoping the time fall would have fouled off. You're also watching some people react to Madoka Magica for the first time. And that is a cruel thing to do.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, that guy wanted some beer.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Some people. Oh, there's no orders. Really? I guess maybe I just don't get the ability to run it around just yet. Huh. Okay. Madoka Magica is a trip when you're if you do not know what's going if you have not seen that kind of style of thing before. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Yeah. Well, yeah. See, I think it's just been a while since that came out. Of course, aspects of it are so much more commonplace because it was such a shocker when it happened. Oh,
Okay. That's a big one.
yeah. There's
There we go.
yeah the effect of that, but yeah, it's much more dampened because it's not as much of a shock anymore. Like, can't possibly be much of a shock to see that a character has died in a particular fashion, that kind of thing. Like, they flagged QB right away. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't you, knowing how often the creepy thing shows up, you know? Declares that you're a magical girl and you're off to save everything. Like, you see the only way we would be able to get like the effect of it is if they started watching older anime, you know, and then works their way up into the modern stuff. Like, that's the only way that would be able to be workable nowadays. Real attempt was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah. Because that just, remember, it just wasn't done in a magical girl setting.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
I could have sworn I took on cargo. Oh, did I leave it? The hell? The hell's on top of me? Yep. Special beer. Oh, okay, that's right. It's going for you then. Okay. So I don't have anything for them. All right. Jez, what the hell is a fog? You must either complete or cancel the current. Oh. Wait, is there a standard order? I suppose like another way that could be done with it. Is there? Yeah, they're good. There's no right over there charger. Would be is like, okay, start them off with like, okay, here's a bunch of magical girl settings, you know, and then from there, you know, go, okay, now I know you've watched stuff more recently, but here's the setting for this. You've seen these now. Very bad phone. You've seen these now. Imagine this suddenly shows up, you know, unsuspecting, such a cute creature. Then shit goes haywire. Such a cute creature. Oh my god, kill it with fire. But think, that just means people are better prepared now. You know, people are going to be kids and teenagers these days are going to be far more paranoid about that creature showing up saying, hey, would you like to save the world? Just make a wish. There's a road building structure out here? Okay, I'm gonna run out to this one. I'm gonna see. Come on. Climb! Let's see. You know? Why not? Let's think. Is that a bridge out there? Holy shit, that one's fast moving. Oh, yay, baby's relieved. Now it's kind of figuring out how I can get around. That generator is still giving me legs. Oh, that jump ain't happening, I can tell you that. Let's see. Shoot, where do I need? Anybody going that way? No balls. I got fragile cargo, dude. I'm carrying a case of beer. Case of beer is not gonna survive a jump. Especially when I've got time fall going on. Double check on. Okay. Depth is not too bad. But getting around this place is ridiculous. There we go. That's an alternate path. All right, quick check. Trail's almost ruined. Oh shit. All right, better get out of the rain. It's doable. Hey. There.
Might as well make the most of this time.
make a wrong turn.
Almost there.
Oh, okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Access contaminated. Access Sam. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yep. All right. Delivery.
Everything all right, Sam? Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
I only hold that thing around for 13 kilometers. Why don't you ooh, upgrade to the compass? Oh, it's gonna drain the battery though.
Oh yeah, I got something for you. Hope you find a use for it.
What? Huh? V's face pattern. Oh, from Cyberpunk.
Well, take care of yourself.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
All right, what exactly am I hauling around at this point? Film director. Film director. Oh, I've got a bunch going out some places. All right, I gotta get some tools recycled here. Done. Recycle. I gotta rebuild. Okay. Let's fabricate. One of these. These. One of those. Still don't have the a van I could use. Attached to boot clip. Oh, that one goes on the tool rack. Let's go. Yep, there we go. Take on it. Right. Junk dealer. All right, I'll take that. someone right there, or is that a shelter? There's someone right there, and I walked by it.
Heads up, Sam. This junk dealer's probably going to give you a hard time. He's got a rep for demanding the impossible and lodging complaints when folks don't come through. As usual, he wants a bunch of scrap, and he wants it ASAP, for whatever reason. According to Fragile's records, he's nothing but trouble. Doubt he'll treat you any better than he treated her, but I want you to do your best for him, regardless. If you're going to meet his deadline, you'll have to move fast. But don't take unnecessary risks and endanger yourself or your cargo. Oh, and if you're wondering why we don't just tell this guy to go to hell, we can't. Fact is, we need his shelter if we're going to push ahead with expanding the network. So, we've got to get on his good side. Easier said than done, considering how little interest he's shown in joining the UCA. But be nice, and if nothing else, try to get him to contract with us.
I'm gonna realize that I should store it.
Storing vehicle. Thank you for your contribution.
In the garage. Tree. And then I think it auto stored a bunch of my stuff. Yep. And I should fabricate a container spray. So I'm going to use it immediately. Okay. There we go. It's better.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, it's Fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Okay. So check. There's a guy there, but get into that. Have to go. Oh, the collector's down there. Okay. Oh. Whew, just barely made that jump. Oh, these guys. Good luck trying to outrun me on a trike. Oh. I wasn't going to get rain in this area. Where am I? Okay, I gotta the wall then. It works. At least I'm not inside the territory. Where am I? That's not a good sign. Ooh, another one for the film director. Yep.
Stretch my legs.
Beginning scan.
Wait, what?
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified.
Crater Lake.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
There we go.
The heck? Yeah, this cargo's in pretty terrible condition. I almost hit the ceiling with these. Considering their condition, they would have just broken. Brain delivery. Hmm?
some terrorist nut jobs.
Ah,
And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time. Like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
thanks, buddy. Yeah, but I get it.
As far as I'm concerned, all you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Okay, what's he got for an order? Collecting old oh. I see. First of all, private locker. To be disposed of at the bottom of a crater lake. Cargo collection from a BT area. Huh? Yeah, sure.
Order assigned.
Okay.
Just had to give yourself a challenge, huh?
Take it to the nearest crater lake. Which is probably in there. First of all, not recalling some of this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do this really. I'm gonna deposit these on the ground. It's gonna offload them. Moment. Right now. Eh. Load. Now.
Right on.
Okay. I'm gonna go that way real quick. I'm gonna make my delivery. Okay. Huh?
Okay. What's this?
A rubber ducky? Seeing that capacity to facilitate bowel movements. I found hot springs. Like, huh? Right here? Not like right next to him?
Thanks for the help.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Delivery. Delivery. And the number of things I had for him.
Delivering cargo.
Good to see you, Sam. Sorry for the hassle. This is in great shape. Excellent work.
Skip it right on to the other side.
Thanks for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
New order, huh? %94 damage. Fuck.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right. Gonna get back on track. All right.
Scanning bridges ID.
Yeah.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected.
All right.
All weapons
Here's what I'm gonna do now. So I'm gonna take got private locker. As many of these are not going to be delivered right at the moment. I'm gonna put these private locker. That. How much chiralium have? Almost 1,000. Okay. I need to get over, and that's just over that one. I think. Yeah, I'm not taking the cycle into that. Come on. What? Cool. Do this. Do these two. Actually, can I carry these on it? Excellent. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter. Do 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 do. So I know I'm gonna be going into BT territory. Do 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 do. All right, let's see. In terms of stuff, I need to get to there. Jump on the way. Ready. I probably should get to a shore or something. Yeah, that kind of, apparently chiral crystals powers this thing, so. Now, is there a way down that doesn't involve going off a cliff? Excellent. Let's see. Anything else? No? Oh. Almost went for a spill. Okay. Almost there. Pressing V while carrying cargo in your hand will make you swing your arms. Pressing left or right click will let go and throw it in. You can throw it further with right hand. Okay, he's right hand. Time to offload. Turn that. There we go. I accidentally picked up one. I really am. There we go. That went to carry it by hand, carry in the right. Firm. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Get up. Pick it up, Sam. Come on. Get up. You get it. There we go. There we go. Come on. You do it, Sam. You can pick it up. There we go. Okay. All right. Time to go. Well, material hunting. Oh, there we go. I might need to, I need to break out the hauler. Out of 110, minimum required is 60. Let's go. Like, darn it. I want that chiralium. Oh, there was a crowd. What do you mean damaged? Tell me there's a time rain going on where it is. Damn it. You? Good, some cover. Let's see. That over there, I'll catch those on maybe the way out. There we go. Yoink. Oh, almost made it to the whole collection. See. Yep, objective is to get back to okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Now I gotta pay more attention to the UI elements because it turns out there was a way to find out how many orders are available for there or orders available going to there. Oh, good. I can move a little faster now. Collect these because, dear lord, these things are huge. There we go. Oh. Okay. Up we go. Try to use utility pouches. Victor, I've been using them for a while, but thanks for bringing it up. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Oh, my poor bike.
Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo?
Deliver. Yep. Do it. It's a good thing I put that stuff in private locker.
Oh, shit. You actually managed to get the goods out of there?
What, use them in to die, maybe?
And would you look at that haul? You're definitely a cut above those fragile express goons. Let me guess. The Great Deliverer, am I right?
Make it sound like a religious figure.
You know, those ruins you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country. It's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, she was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong. She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins. Mind if I take over? If he's not coming outside, then it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's
Bingo.
a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do
Supposed to
right by the
escort a
woman.
person across this madness?
Good work. New order available. Sam, access to
Viral Artist Studio. On the shore of the lake. Never mind.
According to the junk dealer, the Cairo hourglass is extremely fragile, and that kind of cargo is best carried by hand.
Okay. My right hand.
That's a little something from the junk dealer. Sam, that active skeleton is built for speed. It's designed to augment muscle movement, enabling you to travel faster. There's even a boost function if you really need to hustle, but it'll eat up battery about as fast as you eat up the ground. To think he made a thing like that out of junk. Talent like his shouldn't go to waste.
Oh, I can still... It might break it.
order assigned.
The hell? Why does it... Am I supposed to hold it? Okay. That's going to be annoying. I'm pretty sure by the time I get back, I'm going to have lost that vehicle and I have to rebuild. Yeah, I should have driven the vehicle, gone and repaired it, and brought it back.
Handle with care.
Oh. I got boots.
Yeah, I feel you.
No. I can't even... Alright, let's get an idea of where things are. Guess they wanted to make this a challenge?
Gonna throw down.
Well, the nice thing is about how wide open this space is, just because... Otherwise, I would have to be throwing grenades out this one. As it is, there's enough wide open space, and they're not grouped up together in tiny, compact areas that I have to get them. Alright. Yeah, compass check. Ways to go, Sam. Well, should be glad I'm not carrying anybody else's cargo. This one. But damn. Bring somebody back through a BT zone? Are they insane? wrong side of the mountain. I wonder if I could go around via the lake next time. I mean, it'd be a heck of a walk, but let's see. Yep.
There we go.
They're like, oh yes, this cargo is best carried by hand. That's not necessarily the best thing to do. Super fragile cargo.
Begin and scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile.
Understand not carrying on a trike. But
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
delivery. All that time carrying it that way puts it on a shelf that clanks and chunks and chunks.
Fragile Express? No. You're a Bridges porter, aren't you? I'm not expecting a package. Oh, it's nothing dangerous, is it? Oh my lord. I never thought I'd see this again. Let me have a closer look.
How long has it been for these people?
Oh, incredible. Not so much as a single scratch. I can't thank you enough.
Oh damn! I put out a new delivery route. Why? Because I went right through BT territory. But
So, I'm on the one and only chiral network now. That's wonderful. I'm happy to be a part of the UCA.
Six, 7 months. Ho ho. Flap, 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 flap. I'm sorry. What? An anti-BT handgun.
You'll drop by again, won't you?
Take me with you. Please. I have to see him again. I made this for him, you know. When the terrorists attacked, my mother and I barely escaped with our lives.
I tried to find him afterwards. I did. I just didn't know where to look. But that's not why I stopped. My mother never liked him. She made that pretty clear. But I didn't think she'd go as far as to lie. So when she said that he died, I believed her. Until I heard that message. It's him. It's really him.
How do I get this lady through a time fall?
Never have given up. Deep down, I knew he was out there somewhere. But I couldn't leave my mother all alone. So I tried to make my peace with it. Only I couldn't. Not even if I do wanted to. I was stuck in the past, unable to move on. Take me to him. I'm begging you. I'm ready to go. Right now if you want. Just say you'll take me.
That thing's a handgun configured to fire hermetic rounds. Bullets loaded with your own blood. Should do some damage to any BTs you come across. The gun draws blood from your body, or any bags on hand, to fill its cartridges when in use. Length of the trigger pull determines the amount loaded into the next round. Longer pulls mean more blood and more potential damage to the BT on the receiving end. Just don't drain yourself dry by accident, okay?
How am I? What the hell is a VOG warning? Anyway, I probably should come on off for the night. I know my brain's going, just be a short delivery. Walk over just to the next spot. Yeah, that's what I thought last night. No. Okay. Let's see. I will need to get... Let's see, where is letter? Surprised they didn't. Oh, because I think it's the demo is what came. Well, it releases in a few hours. Well, basically tomorrow. Hmm. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. You were actually getting to bed on a regular time. So, thank you, anybody who came by. And there was a follow from somebody earlier, which for some reason is not showing up on my activity feed, and it could just be a. I don't know what's with it. But it didn't show up. What is with my activity feeds here? They're not. Hmm. There is an idea that somebody followed me earlier, as they said they gave it to me, and I got the email notification. I don't know why it's not. Yeah. All right. But yeah, so to the person earlier, thank you for the follow. And it looks like YouTube has functioned this time. So that's good. I must have messed something up yesterday. All right. With that, I am done for the night. I will be on tomorrow for some continuing Baldur's Gate 3. And then I think there's a game that's going out early access tomorrow, in addition to Letter Lost coming out tomorrow. If Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't happen, then I will probably pull out one of those other ones that are coming out. See, we got Witchspire coming out tomorrow. And then Letter Lost actually comes out tomorrow. So what was this? One more. It doesn't tell me what's upcoming. Here we go. What is this? Berglin Gnomes. Artificial Extinction. What on earth is this? Artificial Extinction 2, which is a tower defense hybrid. Yes, I've gotten distracted. Remember, tag, easily distracted by shinies. Remember that. Switch between RTS and fighting, a first-person shooter. Okay. Turrets, mining stuff. Huh. Hmm. Let's see. Uh-huh. let's see how this one rolls. It looks like it releases tomorrow, but maybe I'll try a demo. So we'll see how things go. Okay. 24-hour streams. Dude, no. Especially since I've got. Well, we'll see. We'll see how the game. We'll see how things go tomorrow. I expect I should have a Baldur's Gate 3 collab tomorrow at 6. If not, then I will probably be trying out some of the demos, or Witchspire for some reason I looked at that and thought it was kind of, you know, cozy looking, so I might try it out. Of course, by the time I get to that point, Yuki, you may have already been playing for a while and may be able to tell me whether or not it's actually worth it. So, all right, we're done for the night. Thank you all for joining me. If you maybe want to check out my YouTube channel, just let me know. Next thing is, you can comment on my YouTube videos and let me know how I'm doing. That would be nice. You can also subscribe to it, so maybe I'll show up on the algorithm. Ooh. But anyways, yeah. So, thank you all for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. You. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.